going on? It is Myth Reindeer checking back into Starfield. It's been 3 years since I have played this game. And this is the start of a new Let's Play series. I currently have a Fallout 4 survival mode Let's Play, a Crimson Desert Let's Play, and now I'm starting a Starfield Let's Play. Just ahead of the April 7th DLC release, I'd like to get acquainted with the game again and see if that's something that I'd be interested in playing, or if my audience would be interested in watching me play. I don't remember, to be honest with you. It feels like so long ago. I've had my wife and I've had a 2-year-old. I have a 2-year-old child, so we've been just completely occupied with our little one since then, so I don't remember very much about this game at all. So let's dive into it. If you're new to Starfield, when I watch somebody who's kind of experienced it again for the first time, that's why it's called a reboot. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Here we go. This first one will probably only be about 30 minutes, so I'll just cover the intro of the game. My wife is sleeping, and so is my son. They're napping, so I am taking advantage of this time to play while they are napping, and I may have to jump off stream really quickly. That's loud. But yeah, thanks for watching. Whether you're watching now or you are watching after the fact when I post this live. Whether you're watching, yeah, sorry, just making sure. Back when I post this live.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine.
Yeah, sorry about that sound,
Follow
guys.
my one
just making
simple
sure that
rule.
I have a little.
What's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly.
Little
Listen to
anxiety
me.
with my sound.
Mining's
volume.
just
I've had
like
some
any other
issues.
job. Go steady. Go safe. Go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. Shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
Really good.
Hell,
picture.
after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. Most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I'm not decided yet whether or not I want to be in quality mode or performance mode.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little long.
I kind of think I want to switch it. Prioritize performance. My frame rate target is not above 60, so let's just keep it as it is. Let's just see how it goes.
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady. And never take that helmet off, down.
Let's just switch it just to see what it looks like. I just want to...
because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in free
I'm
South
not sure if it makes any difference
You
to
were
anybody
right.
watching.
A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape.
Let's just... I'm sorry. I'm just going to stick with the visuals. Let's just leave it at that.
This one
I feel
over
like there's
here.
any issues.
Calvert!
Switch it up.
No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up. Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the deal? Minimal at this point.
Am I supposed to be following him or sticking here? I'm going to stay over here. That's where
No,
the
ma'am.
quest
Juice
marker
ain't
is.
worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein?
The game looks great. Super
Yes,
detailed.
ma'am.
Alright. I'm gonna follow Supervisor Lin. Hello, Supervisor Lin. What do we have here?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Alright. You got it.
I'm busy.
Sorry, I almost walked right into your
Anyone
whole
else to bother?
stream. Cool. Cool.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
You're ready, boss. Get back up here.
Alright. Here I come.
You think
Come
we'll be
on.
done here
It's
soon?
time. You're with me.
No, I hear this is the last dig. And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
They're like
Futuristic
futuristic space dwarves. I don't know. I'm just getting
Let's
mining
go.
dwarven vibes. Anytime I think about mining,
Ella,
I
get the
don't know.
readings.
I go back to Lord of the Rings
about that.
and the dwarves
Problem?
digging deep
Not
beneath
if you
the
consider a
surface.
spike in gravity readings a problem.
I'm a nerd.
I don't.
Can't help it.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Here we go. I'm coming. I'm following you.
We're
I
getting
don't
close.
like going.
I think.
I would not like
Everything
going
is just-
underneath a cave like this.
Seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up.
Alright.
Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Cool.
Why would anything go wrong?
Nothing's gonna go wrong. No. This is an introduction.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Yeah, delirium.
Do you see anything?
Um. What's going on? I vaguely remember this. It's kind of coming back. It's like interstellar, crazy dimensional stuff.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors?
This is where I
Ring
get
any
to edit
bells?
my character.
Any of this look familiar?
I like the way they do that. Yeah, that's me. How do I make myself look bald, ginger, and goofy? Can you help me out with that? That might be a good start. I know that doesn't look like me, but definitely got the hair. Definitely nailed the hair. Skin tone, can we go as pale as possible? Where's the bald? There we go. Perfect. I know I have a mustache right now, but I'm usually rocking the beard. Not that kind of beard. I think that's a little bit more like it. Facial hair color. I love the options. I think we're looking a little bit more like that. It's definitely more handsome than I am. You can't see it from the stream, but I got greenish brown eyes. So we're gonna go with that. Does not matter what my forehead looks like, let's be honest. Background. Okay. I can remember this now. Wow, there's a ton of skills. Ton of different options. Holy moly. Jeez. How do you decide? File not found, you can kind of edit your own. That's cool. I am a teacher. I am an educator, so professor, that kind of fits. But also my name is Myth Reindeer. Pilgrim kind of fits with that. Yeah, gosh darn it, it's a little bit hard. Advanced technology is one thing. Patience, skill, patience, and a little bit of love to coax you more capability out of a ship's grab drive. I think I'm gonna go with the professor. We're gonna be a professor. Traits. All right. All right. I think I could pick 3 traits. It makes the most sense to me, and that's one thing I really, really like about this is you can, I don't know, you can go full role play here. I'm an introvert at heart. I consider myself to be empathic. Not to brag or anything. I think I'm overly conscious and considerate of people's feelings, almost like to a fault. So I'm gonna go with that. Terror from it. This last one, that's kind of cool. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and options, but healing and food options aren't as effective. I don't know, I'm gonna go with that. Alien DNA. Mythrain or Mythrain, however you want to look at it.
That's right.
I
I forgot. The professor. You were really out of place when you first showed up, Dusty.
I wonder if I can change.
Well,
the
you got the
difficulty.
sample.
I really wanted to
Client's
do
on his way.
survivalist
Then we
mode.
all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh.
Yeah, there was some light and
Well,
some
you
music.
passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks.
Probably.
Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. Will be... Speak of the devil.
Alright. Sustenance. That's how. Yeah, okay, this is cool. Ammo weight, yes, I think that there should be, ammo should have a weight. Carry capacity, normal. Yeah, slowly. Food healing. Sleep healing. Location limited. Yeah, I think that should be sleep healing. This is cool. I really like this, to be honest with you. The gameplay options. Save on rest. Save on travel. No. Save on weight. Save on rest. Yes. Aim assistance controller only. Environmental damage. Restoration. Afflictions have a chance to worsen or gain infection or have a better chance to cure or improve. Yeah, I like that. Affliction. I don't really know, but I like how it increases my experience by up to combat affliction game. I think I would like treatments to cure afflictions. I'm going to keep that the same. Save on pause. Let's do that. Okay. Save on travel. We can only save on. Oh. That's rough. You know, save on rest. Let's just do that. Player combat damage. I'm gonna keep it like this for now because I like this. It kind of makes it a little bit more closer to. Again, I'll say this: Fallout 4. Yeah, I'm at almost 21% increased experience. Auto saving. Cool. You can just automatically save there then.
Our constellation contact is on approach. Client is here.
The
Let's go.
Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really
So
exist.
I can save anytime I want.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there.
It's true.
Same with Constellation.
Well said.
Yeah, but come on.
Well said.
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the
Me.
space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Naysayer.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
That's cool. I don't know. I'm just gonna say I've honestly missed this game, and the way that this looks and just the dialogue options, it makes me excited for Fallout 5 and the Elder Scrolls 6. Like the amount of effort
in a
that
discovery class?
Bethesda has put into Starfield and currently putting into Starfield. Just imagine the effort that they're going to put into the Elder Scrolls 6, and then when Fallout 5 comes out, I mean, come on. We just gotta be patient. This is sweet. I think that like the settlement options and capabilities that are in Fallout 4 are just going to be expanded tenfold in Fallout 5, and think about them possibly adding that idea into Elder Scrolls 6. Like, let's any negativity or skepticism. Alright, I'm gonna shut up because let's pay attention to this game. I'm getting
Been a
into
long
this.
time.
Yes, it has. That mine
Do a little
on
photo
Bendy,
mode.
right?
Let's do some photo mode. Hey there, dude. I feel like your beard isn't as light as it looks like it should be, but that's okay.
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those
As cool as
minerals
cool.
on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the
Cool enough.
extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
Oh. You call it that?
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Uh-oh. Here, I'm gonna pause it for a second.
That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Dude, I only have this.
Just like the emergency drills! Go! Go! They're just bugs! We've got this!
We're just using these things. Your gun.
Going for it! That's the best you can do!
Yes! Oh! Stop it!
Let's get some rescue axe action here. Can I like mess him up?
That hurt! The med pack!
Somebody cover me!
Not worth it! You lose!
A little introduction into combat. What was that about,
Still
dude?
in one piece? Oh, God. Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what this artifact is of yours, if you take me off this damn man, sign me up. Like, what's
You ever
Constellation?
stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And
This
it even
spacesuit?
tells the time.
Huh. Can I have your spacesuit?
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Why are you
Come
sending...
on. You're really not
Oh.
at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take.
Yeah.
And you're part of it now.
There. Fair.
And Vasco,
Staying
don't
around
let him
isn't
break
helping
my
us out
ship.
any.
Med pack. Okay. Don't need both of those rescue axes. Let's go. Dehydrated. Bad. Hydrated. It's gonna be interesting figuring out food and water. I know I'm an expert at it in Fallout 4 survival mode, but this is...
Captain,
Oh,
I assume you know how to fly a Class
I'm gonna
A
take
starship.
that. Okay,
As
this is what I
Sarah
was just
likes
talking
to
about.
say, it's as easy
Digipack,
as
don't know
learning
what
to
that is.
ride a
Chunks of
bike.
apple. See,
I will attempt to boost the shield, just in case there
Take
are
that,
any
driver.
difficulties.
snack pack, container of cereal. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
I'm not sure how great of a guy you are. I do like a meal pack. White bread. We got some coffee. We got some chicken. Alright, we're good. Water pitcher. We're good. See, how do I see my status?
Shield's ready. The rest is up to you.
Star map. Where am I trying to go? Star Station. Let's go to missions. Constellation. I'll have to find. I have a ship frontiers. Robot basketball trip. Alright. Alright, so it's gonna take me a minute because I don't know, maybe I'm not that smart. Take off from the backtrack.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. On a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines.
Okay.
Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Okay.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
What?
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized.
Interesting.
Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Alright.
You've proven an adequate pilot.
I wouldn't
Are you
say
familiar
that.
with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Yeah. I'm gonna wipe
If you
that
can
out.
keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry
Bye.
excels at damaging the hull once shields are
Sorry,
offline.
guys. Whoever was on that ship, you weren't involved in that fight. I'm very sorry.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault,
I
Captain.
take-
We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the
I
remains.
just freaking Boom. Got some credits. You know, that's pretty cool.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Really? Gotta take him out.
Grabs down. Do or die.
I don't really. I don't know. I don't want to be negative. I just don't really like the space fighting. I want to get to the other things. What's up, ghost? It's fine and everything.
Is that you, Barrett? Give up that loot.
I am not Barrett. You have me mistaken for somebody else. Yeah. Carried away in this. I just want to get to consolation. Come on. Come on, this is too easy.
Felt that one. Crab drives out.
Finish this off.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete.
Okay.
A perfect staging area for pirates.
Alright. There, open the star map. Goodness, I'm lost in space right here. Alright, yo, we're gonna save it right here. It's a good place to stop. I'm gonna have to. No, it's 3:50, almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna stop it right there. Gonna have to take care of my wife and my son, get them up, do some family stuff. So, thank you for watching this stream. Stay tuned for more. I'm gonna be lost in space. Maybe that'll be the title of my next stream. So yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'm Myth Reindeer. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram by the same name, MythRaindear. I'm a Star